Hi guys, it's your girl Yummy.com. Thank you for joining me for our Halloween special. This is the first time I'm recording something like this. I really love Halloween. I didn't have a lot of it growing up. Grew up in a super Christian household, so like Halloween really wasn't a thing that we did. But as we grew up and I got younger brothers, they started to like let us celebrate a little bit. But I just love the chance to play dress up. As you know, I wear a lot of wigs because it's like dressing up for your everyday. You get to be a different person, like Hannah Montana says.
Weirdo say what?
We have two kind of things that we're merging together. We are going to have a kind of pick stitch of a vlog, and then me talking about horror movies or movies that I watched during this spooky-ooky time. I know probably when I'm posting this it's not October anymore, but I am a Libra, born at the beginning of October, so it's always October in my heart, and I just wanted to share my Halloween and how it was with you guys. So right now, if you can't tell, I am dressed as Dot from the Animaniacs.
All right, guys, there's a lot of pressure on our first lines. Wait, don't. Make sure it's good first. Maybe something reminiscent of the first season?
22 years later, and I'm still a knockout.
Hello. Reboots are symptomatic of a fundamental lack of originality in Hollywood.
Have you no shame?
Here's your check for the Animaniacs reboot, you sellouts.
It's time for Animaniacs. You should see our new contracts.
All the way down to the pink skirt. I will insert a picture here. I dressed up with my brothers. My brothers did Yakko and Wacko, and it was just so much fun to force them into doing a Halloween costume with me this year, especially since it's COVID obviously, so the Halloween party we had was just my siblings, and you know, us playing like Halloween bingo, and as you'll see in the vlog later, other things. It was really cool, really fun. But first off, before I get too far ahead of myself, I will be discussing with you horror movies, or things that commonly get called horror movies, but some are really thrillers, some are really just action. But these are the spooky-ooky movies that I'm giving to you this season for all year round, because you can't watch them on Halloween now, but all year round, and maybe even next. The first it would not be my channel if I didn't give you a K-drama slash some sort of like dose of that Korean action, y'all. And for that, I have two things. One is a movie, one is a show. Both are very scary and spooky to me. The first one in the movie is Alive, okay? It's #Alive. It is on Netflix that you can watch. It is so good. It stars my dude from Chicago Typewriter and the homegirl from Airs. You know, her face. She's so known for like crying. Stars them too. Basically, it's this zombie apocalypse situation and how you would try to stay #alive. It's really cool. It's really interesting. It's just a fun, quick watch, and it's not too horrifyingly scary, so it's a good time. It's not so scary that you're miserable, so that's that. And then the next one is way more scarier to me because it does not involve like zombies or aliens. It's a cult. And cults are real, and this happens. This could happen to any of us, okay? So this one is called Save Me. It stars a phenomenal actress. I think we've all seen her in her recent coup de grace. It's okay not to be okay, but she has been in plenty of other things that I love to watch. And she's just so phenomenal, and it's basically this storytelling about how her family moves to this like country town that is kind of overrun by this religious cult, and the years that follow her life in this religious cult and how it all comes to a head eventually. It is very interesting. It is very spooky-ooky. It is very much, I don't, like, cults really scare me more than anything, just because, like, that's real. Like, if I took a wrong turn, I could be a Scientologist. The next two are also in the realm of possibility, but like are kind of like, yeah, this is definitely not going to happen anytime soon, or at least we hope. And that is The Invisible Man, which I watched with my friends in the beginning of October and for like around my birthday. It was so interesting, like, to see this weird spy technology that he uses to like basically kill himself off and turn invisible. And it kind of looks like the camera to the iPhone 12 Pro, just all over his body, and it kind of freaks me out. And it's just this horrible scary story. I think that this movie has I have some gripes with this movie, just like the pacing of it, where it starts, where it ends, like, just, but there's some boss moments, and obviously it stars Aldous Hodge, so I have to watch it because he is beautiful and a great actor. So that's that one. And then the next one I'm going to go to is Ready or Not. Ready or Not is a horror thriller film. Let's say thriller. It's a thriller film about a girl who gets married into this family, and apparently she has to play this real messed up game of hide and seek to, you know, be able to make it into this family of some sort. It's real messed up. You can see, I'm going to link Trent's review to it because her review is much better than anything I could say to describe it. It's just, it's real messed up. It gives me Final Girl feel, but with a wedding dress instead of a red dress, and I love it. I'm here for it. Next twofer we have is Get Out and Us.
A mind is a terrible thing to waste.
Okay, I put these together, obviously they're both from the mastermind of Jordan Peele, and on top of that, they are telling of the Black experience, which I feel like makes them a whole lot scarier to me because, like, it's less in the realm of reality because, like, the whole science of putting other people's heads and minds to control bodies is very strange and probably not possible, and, you know, the others and the us, and it's, like, less in the realm of possibility, but it's just as scary to me because it has like these little nuances of the Black experience that is just too close to home. It's like no other, okay? It's wild, it's crazy, it's fun. Not fun for the people in it. And it stars another hunk of my heart, Winston Duke, and Danny Boy, our Nigerian king Danny Boy. It stars him as well, so another twofer. You know, I love me some good chocolate, and when
what a beautiful chocolate man,
that good chocolate is fighting off people, it just makes it so much better. This also gives you a little insight to who may be on my husband list for 2021. And our last one is just, this is a general one because there are so many different movies and television shows that you can watch, and they're all basically similar but really good. It's the Addams Family, y'all. The Addams Family is so good. Oh my gosh. The Addams Family is so good. Like, sometimes it's just fun, spooky-ooky stuff. Like, and the Addams Family is fun, spooky, and ooky, and it's great. It's just fantastic. Morticia is...
You have gone too far. You have destroyed his spirit. You have taken him from us. All that I could forgive. But, Debbie...
What?
Pastels?
And this is my doll. Her name's Marie Antoinette. I chopped off her head.
Great. Wednesday is the epitome of every dark-spirited goth girl, like...
Oh, Wednesday's at that very special age when a girl has only one thing on her mind. Boys.
Homicide. We cannot break bread with you. Huh? Becky, what's going on? Wednesday! You have taken the land which is rightfully ours. Years from now, my people will be forced to live in mobile homes, on reservations. Your people will wear cardigans and drink highballs. We will sell our bracelets by the roadsides. You will play golf and enjoy hot hors d'oeuvres. My people will have pain and degradation. Your people will have stick shifts. The gods of my tribe have spoken. They have said, do not trust the pilgrims. Especially Sarah Miller.
Gary, she's changing the words.
And for all these reasons, I've decided to scalp you and burn your village to the ground.
Uncle Fester's hilarious. Like, there's just so much greatness within the Addams Family because they're so funny and freeing and unapologetically themselves, but somehow so rooted in Halloween spirit, even though it's an all year round experience. So that's my last one that I highly, highly recommend. And with that being said, we're going to wrap up this portion. But before I show you that, I also do want to show you some of the goodies that she gave me. First of all, I won 20 bucks in a haunted house gingerbread party, which is cool. She made these cool blood bags full of rum punch. This one says John Doe. I don't know if you can see it. This is what the gurus do. Oh, it does work. This one says John Doe. These are the cute little blood bags, and she even I finished. This is how I knew I felt special, because I finished it. That's why it's empty. But guess whose blood I drunk? Yes, that is Minyoongi, and he is B for BTS, baby. And last but not least, my favorite thing, a trophy. Now you're thinking, what does a trophy have to do with Halloween? Nothing, but look what it says. If you can't see it, it says congrats on adulting. And I love that, and I'm gonna put that somewhere up here. Right here. Right here. It'll be here for all the episodes. Oh, I'm gonna block it. Maybe I should put it here closer to my Lionel Richie. Yeah, there, that works. So without further ado, I'm gonna show you pieces of the party. Dot out.
It's too evil. It's too evil. Man. 어두워져가 내 미래의 빛 지기 어린 사랑의 이른 꿈을 꾸 내 야망의 도끼 매어 칼을 갈았지 but 참을 수 없는 내 욕심에 칼을 묻어져 알고 있었다.
Say it, spit it out. What is it exactly? The pain is the amount cleaning you out. Am I satisfactory? Today I'm thinking about the things that are deadly. The way I'm drinking you down, like I wanna drown, like I wanna end me.
숨이 차오르고 뒤틀린 현실에 눈 감는 매일 밤 울리는 비극에 오르고 But 잊어요 먹기에 그걸 잊는 게 단죄부가 안 돼요 희생하는 상품이기에
So, as you can tell for this costume, I don't know if you can tell, some people at my work didn't get it, but I am Zelle from the famous and my favorite books right now, The Children of Blood and Bones and The Children of Virtue and Vengeance. So this is my last costume based off of my favorite book. I'm so glad that you guys joined me. This has been so much fun to shoot this Halloween video. This is actually like the shortest time that I've shot and edited and put something out. That's why it's probably not out at Halloween. It's probably the day after. Hopefully you guys are still looking for that good old Halloween content, because it's always spooky season. And as my friend Emerald says, that every day until the October 31st, which is probably past now, is a spooky dookie. So, thank you guys for joining me. I'm Yummy.com. It has been so much fun playing dress up and showing you what my Halloween was like and what movies to watch and all these different characters like Dot. And I hope you had a very spooktacular Halloween and that it contains and remains to be spooky, my internet friends. Don't worry, I'll be back, so stay tuned.